Okay, so I'm Grasswalker. Hello, welcome back to Gwent. This game completely rebranded itself, completely rebuilt everything. The whole game's new, all the cards are new, everyone got a full refund for every card, so I'm sat here with 300,000 scraps that I need to put stuff into. First things first, I want a little bit of a I told you so, because ages ago I made a thread, I'll link it in the description, saying that achievements were coming, they were going to be great, what did you guys want to see? And everybody downvoted me and said, you're an idiot, no one will do achievements, achievements are for nerds, we don't want rewards for achievements, we don't want these things. It's here. I did the same thing with collection management before. I said, do not mill anything ever if you want the most efficient path. I never milled anything ever. Homecoming's here, everyone got full reward for every card that they owned. I got a boatload of scraps, so hint to future you people watching, listen to the shit that I'm saying, because 2 for 2, I've been 100% right, I haven't been wrong not even one time. However, let's get into the game. Interface looks good. There's some things though. I just made a random elf deck. I've just searched the word elf and thrown together some random elves. I don't know what most of the cards do anymore. The whole game is fresh, everything's new. You've got that like good feeling, brand new spirit. Straight away, I really like just playing Gwent again. So I fell out of love with Gwent a bit ago, got into Magic Arena, but lands. You either draw too many, too few, your opponent draws too many, too few. There's too many variables that stop the game being a skill-based game, and all of a sudden you will have games that you just have to concede, they all have games that they just have to concede, and a good 30% of my matches end either I don't feel like I won, or I don't feel like I lost. I just feel like somebody got mana screwed, that's it. Just a top deck didn't go somebody's way, that's the end of the game, and that's really frustrated me. As well as that, just the greed of Magic Arena really annoys me. But Gwent seems to just be vomiting generosity at me. The full amount for the full cost for a full collection is about 170,000 if you don't want animated cards. It's about 420,000 if you do. I got 300,000 just for opening the game and having played before. Then I've got whatever kegs and stuff I earn, so I'm well on my way to a full collection just from having played during the beta and then gave up for like 9 months. So where Magic I own basically no cards, and I basically will never own any cards, and I'm never going to be able to keep up with the release of cards. Gwent, it's already done almost. No, don't lock me. We are ahead, so we could just play a little spear and just stab him. I like the new deck power strength system, where instead of playing the best cards and just doing that, you have to make a trade-off, like Warhammer armies, where you have a points value. I'm really enjoying that, actually. Let's get a double value here. But yeah, I really enjoy the deck strength mechanic. I love the feel of the maps at the minute, these little things. I wish you had more stuff to click on.
New orders?
Like flip that sickle over, just click it and it flips over, that's it. That's all it does. It's just one click to just flip the image and like a little clinking noise. That would do wonders for me. But who knows? Where he seems reluctant to give up, I think I might just try and get some value over here.
Special price, just for you, love.
It's always a rough one because I'm trying to win the first round so that I can punish him in the second round with Sea Hill, which we've done. One thing I really do not like, actually, from playing this, I've played about 30 games, is if you run out of cards, you just pass, that's it, it's just over. No matter how many activated abilities you have on the field. So you end up in these circumstances where you've got like Sea Hill that could hit for 10 damage or something, but it just can't because you've run out of cards, so all of a sudden everything on the field does nothing. That's one thing that really bugs me. What else? The shop interface is a little bit clunky. You buy kegs, close a window, open
Sometimes
kegs.
I've
It's
had enough.
a bit disguised. Just seems awkwardly done. Alright, that's a whole bunch of soldiers. We could try and play Sea Hill here and hope that he doesn't have any artifact removal. Like, if he has artifact removal, he has it. So, it doesn't do much to... oh, forgive me, I'm still ill. Doesn't do much to just hold on to it forever, and the longer it's around, the better it is. So, but I kind of want to keep her as well. But everything seems to do fixed amounts of damage. So we'll try Sea Hill. If he has removal, fair enough. If he doesn't, we win the game. that's pretty much how this goes. Oh, Jesus.
The good of the Empire, that is what matters.
No! But that was gonna happen anyway. I don't think he cares about moving artifacts. That gets worse for every elf that we play. This is another one of our engines, so we should put this down and hope he can't remove that either. Outside of this, we've ran out of engines. May have been a mistake to play the second smuggler in the first round. Oh, I locked it. Alright, this gets worse every elf we play, and all we've got left is elves, so... I do like this card though, its value is like 3 or 4 when you deck build. And it's always worth 5-ish, could be as high as 7. Damage an enemy by 2. Alright, that needs to die ASAP. Could Geralt it, but that seems like a waste. Damage an enemy by 1 for each elf. I think we're gonna have to Geralt it. Because we definitely can't let it just keep piling out damage.
Not your lucky day.
Oh yeah, so this is what really gets me about this interface. There's a massive 15 above the melee row, but that's not the value of the melee row, that's the total value. The total value of the melee row is here, at the ranged row. Oh, that just got me.
Here's our chance.
That gets me quite often, actually. I love the little leader animations, I love the leader abilities, I love the mix of one-off abilities like this guy, and passive abilities like every turn like this chick. I do not like this. This needs to be rejigged. Whoever's in charge of the UI needs firing.
The only good human is a dead human.
That's actually not even enough to... Well, he can't pass. He doesn't have the ability to pass here. But we are behind on points and cards, so we're going to lose this.
Not much
What else
left
do I like?
of that work.
I like the new graveyard interface. I like the new mulligan interface. I do not like the fact that if I hadn't screwed up my Geralt Igni, I could have pinged that for 1 and then Geralt all throws. Well, this is worth basically nothing, so...
Blood and neck hands. Semillion Vart.
He still can't pass, he has to play something. So let's hope he plays something important like this!
Tomfoolery! Enough!
He's using his massive combos for no reason. You're already ahead, buddy. You didn't need to try that hard. But yeah, let's go into the final round and struggle a lot. Probably have lost this. I haven't found a deck that I like. I haven't found a strategy I like yet. But we've had the game for 1 day. Let's not be silly and pretend that we're gonna find it super quickly. This is an awful hand. That's still locked? Jeez. This is bad. This should be in the deck.
No chicane! Charge!
That needs to die.
Go Black Banner!
I like that the rows matter again. There was a period in time in Gwent where the rows were irrelevant and everything just went everywhere, and there were 3 rows but none of them meant anything. Now things matter again. Eventually, when you figure out the metagame, you will know what goes on what row. So you'll know how to play around enemy decks quite intelligently by playing things in correct rows, or targeting different rows with weathers. Okay. Just want to play him last. He might have an artifact, so I guess we just play Elrond. We'll put them on the same row.
Humans to the sea!
I don't know whether that's better or worse, because I don't know what Nilfgaard has that targets or may not target rows.
This could hurt.
Damage an enemy by 3. If Orcs is in your hand, damage by 5. So I know he has Orcs in his hand, but I don't know what Orcs is or does.
Why have you summoned me?
Probably lost this because we have equal cards, equal points, but he has 1 extra card, but we have 3 damage. So basically, 1, 2, 6. This is worth 6. This is worth 3. So his last card needs to be worth 3 or less for us to win. If Sarah does, you hand lock all copies of the unit. Blah blah blah. Damage an enemy for each elf. Well, we're not at risk of Geralt Igni.
We were not the ones to start this war.
So we will just fire off our remaining points. If his last card is worth 3, we draw. If it's worth more, we lose. Let's see what he's got. This surprised that we actually have an avenue to win here. Probably not, though. Jeez. Alright. That's my 4 points. Probably due to the misplay of not keeping my engine for round 2. We also took a gamble on the sword, because we played the sword like our big legendary stabbing implement. We only got 1 damage out of it. But this is strange, that your MMR goes up even when you lose, no matter how badly you lose. And it doesn't seem to stop either. If you go on the leaderboards, this guy's got a 50-50 win rate, and he's like by far and above the highest ranked. And I have no idea how or why, because like the highest ranked people right now have the negative win rates. It's not until you get hit 40 and 39, and it's not because he's got 40 wins, because he's got 39 losses. But all the highest ranked people have more losses than wins. But anyway, that's Gwent. That's some impressions I have of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, or at least followed it. If you guys want more Gwent content, I'll probably be making decks again. I used to do my deck building little challenges for myself. I used to just play around and build and explain my concept whilst playing them. Let's see how much I like this and stick with it this time. Bye.